What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Candace, your tour guide to unemployment in Georgia. And as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we got an update on appeals and back pay. Let me say it again. We got an update on appeals and back pay. Let's get right into it. Okay, so if you won your appeal in the last year, check your portal. Let me say it again. If you won your appeal in the last year, check your portal, okay? In your portal, you're going to start seeing some things, and you need to know what they mean so you're not confused, so you don't think that Gadol ripped you off. I'm going to explain it to you. Now, if you're in the process of appeals and you just won your appeal, I have a video coming for you because there's some hang up after the appeal, okay? And also, you can kind of determine how long it's going to take if this is a whole year later, okay? So keep that in mind. So I'll have a special video for those that are going through the appeal process right now or you just won, but this is for the ones that won a year ago. Okay, in your portal, you're going to see cash flow telling you how much you'll make and what happens next. You're going to see that in your portal. But what's going to confuse you is it's going to start off as regular UI, and then it's going to switch into PUA, and you're going to think you're getting double of the checks like this woman did, okay? So she's like, I see this, but now it's switched to PUA, so am I getting double? Let's explain what happens. So everyone starts in regular UI, okay? You all start in regular UI. What happens is, based upon the back pay and the date log, you will now transfer into the program you would have qualified for, okay? So based upon your appeal date and your back pay and all your claims and all your information, you would have qualified for PUA. That does not mean you're getting double the income. Let me tell you something. The government will never give you double of anything, okay? Never. What happens is you're in the PUA, so they're going to pay you all your lump sum of cash from those dates. And if it was before June 26, 2021, you'll get that as well. Because remember, PUA cut off June 26. So you'll get nothing after that date. Does that make sense? So basically, when you go in your portal and it starts as UI and then it switches into another program, don't be alarmed. What that means is you would have qualified for that specific program and you're going to get the back pay for that program, okay? That's what that means. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to that. Also, you can keep this in mind if you would like. I don't know how long it takes for you to get the payment. So we're seeing process, which is great. We're seeing that they're processing paperwork. We're seeing that it's going through the portal, which means we're on the right track. I still do not know if it takes 4 to 6 weeks for you to get a payment. Honestly, some people have said that it just randomly dropped in their bank account one day. It just randomly dropped in their bank account. There was no email. It was just a whole bunch of money that dropped in there, and that was it. So if you just won your appeal in the past year, I want you to check your portal, but also keep in mind that you will wait. So we're getting updates as far as paperwork, which means they're doing their job. They're pushing through the paperwork, but it's the releasing of payments that we're not really sure about. So we're going to stay tuned for that. But if you have won your appeal in the past year, check your portal to make sure your back pay information is in there. If not, you still would need to call Gadol, and I'm going to tell you to go through Claimer, of course. But you should be seeing some action in your portal, okay? Now, for those that are going through the appeal process, don't worry. I will have a video for you after you just won your appeal. What happens next? Because there's a little bit of a hang up. It's a tedious process, but don't worry, I will walk you through it. Okay, so to make sure you don't miss out on the updates, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you don't miss out on a thing. Also, remember, you can always find me on Claimer. I'm always here. This is where I always am. I'm answering questions. I'm talking to people. I'm also in our Facebook group. Also, keep in mind that if you need some extra cash until you get your lump sum from Gadol, we have a referral program on Claimer as well, and I can walk you through that as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Peace.